Hi, welcome to today's video. We're going to talk about how to maximize your Canada pension plan. Now, not just a little bit. How would you like to maximize your Canada pension plan by 125%? That's what we're going to talk about today. Now, I know this is a big subject. A lot of you have asked me to do videos on Canada pension plan. There's a number of them already, but this video we're going to talk about exactly what you need to do to get to that 125% mark. You don't want to miss not 1 minute of this video. Watch it from the beginning to the end. It's not a long video. If you're new to this channel, my name is David. I'm an investment advisor, insurance professional working with individuals, families, and business owners right across Canada for about 20 years now, a little more than 20 years now. I really hope you enjoy my channel. I have a lot of different subjects on financial planning, retirement planning, estate planning, how to protect and grow your money. You're going to love the way that I deliver the content because it's pretty straightforward, very clear and direct. I know you're going to love it. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and share it with everyone you think needs to see this information. Okay, let's get started right away. Let's look at the first one. You know, so many people have a lot of questions about Canada pension plans. Very confusing. There's a lot of math behind it. The formulas are kind of strange. It really is hard to understand. Today I'm going to make it so clear. It's going to be easy to follow along. Let's look at the first one. You need to make sure you're maximum funding your Canada pension plan. Now, how do you do that? To receive the maximum Canada pension plan, you have to be making the maximum CPP contributions for 40 years. If you do that, retirees today are getting $1,253 per month, and that's indexed for life, so it goes up whatever the CPI is for that year. The government of Canada will increase their monthly benefit. Now, how do you get to this point? How do you figure that out? Let's look at this next slide. Contributions are based on employment income. Remember, T4 income. If you've got dividend income, it doesn't count. If you're a business owner and you're paying yourself a dividend, that's not going to go towards Canada pension plan. If you've got rental properties and you are taking loans against them and putting that money in your pocket, that's not employment income, right? That's free money going in your pocket. It is this T4 income. That's the only thing that goes towards your Canada pension. So to contribute your maximum, you should be earning at least $64,900. So for all you young people or people who are entering the employment market for the first time, negotiate your salary to above $65,000. That way you can be assured that you're always going to contribute the maximum amount, which is $3,500 per year, to your Canada pension plan. If you do that for 40 years, you'll get the maximum benefit when you are retiring at age 65, okay? Number two, this is the post-retirement benefit. Now, if you're between age 60 to 70 and you're still working and contributing to your Canada pension plan and receiving your Canada pension, I should say you are receiving your Canada pension plan, you can contribute to your CPP. And when you do that, this may increase your retirement income with a lifetime benefit. There's actually a calculator. I'll put a link below in the description that'll take you to the CRA's actual post-retirement plan calculator. It's not difficult. You have to go through a couple steps to prove and verify who you are, but other than that, it'll help you to figure out how much benefit this will be for you. But essentially, age 60 to 70, you're working and you're contributing to a Canada pension plan, you are actually going to be able to get this retirement benefit. Now, this benefit is added to your Canada pension plan, and not only that, it's indexed the same way your Canada pension plan is, and you're going to get this for the rest of your life. So another benefit to contributing to the Canada pension plan. Now, there is what's called a CPP dropout provision. There are a number of them. I'm going to go through them with you. But let's look at this here. Designed to remove years of low or no earnings from age 18 to 65. Basically, it's equal to roughly 17% of your lifetime earnings. This means if you retire at age 65, you will lose 8 of your worst earning years. I like the way that's worded. You will lose 8 of the worst. I think you want to lose the 8 worst earning years. This is going to be helpful for you when you were younger and you had a low income and weren't contributing the maximum to your Canada pension plan, or you had no income. Well, the government's just going to take age 65, subtract 8 of your worst income years, and that's how they're going to help raise that benefit up. That's something that is done automatically. You don't have to figure that out. They do that when they figure out the calculation of your Canada pension plan. Child rearing provisions. This you actually have to let Revenue Canada know that you've had some children. And how does that work? Well, this can help to increase your Canada Pension Plan benefits depending on your earnings during the period you were caring for your children under the age of 7. If you've had children, when you go to apply for Canada Pension, you have to let them know that you had children, how many children. They're going to ask for their ages and so on, and the dates that you were caring for under age 7. And then they're going to subtract those years off of that calculation, which then is going to bump up your CPP benefit. Another easy thing for you to go ahead and do. Periods of disability. Now, I want to be clear about this. I am not encouraging you to get a disability so that is going to help you with your Canada pension. If anybody from Revenue Canada is watching this video, you can see, disclosure, I'm not encouraging you to do that. But what happens if you do get periods of disability? The months when you received a CPP disability payment will not be included in the calculation of the base component of a CPP benefit. This will increase your Canada Pension Plan retirement pension. Now let's talk about the obvious one, deferring starting your Canada Pension Plan. Have a look up here. I've got a number of different videos that talks about should you take it at age 60, should you take your CPP at 65, should you wait till 70. I've got a number of videos that talk about this, and there's some conversation around this right now. If you look at this chart, you can see down that center column, the red, where it says starting at age 65 and work your way up. If you took CPP a year early, at age 64, you would lose 7.2% of your maximum CPP benefit. If you retired at age 63 and took your CPP benefit, you would lose 14.4%. You can just track that all the way to age 60. So you would lose 36% of your maximum CPP benefit if you took it at age 60. Now, if you defer, you actually get a bonus, if you will. So look at 66. They're going to give you an additional 8.4% for waiting an extra year. Age 67, 16.8% more than that number at age 65. Track it all the way to age 70. They're going to give you an increase of 42% on your CPP benefit. Why is this important? Well, obviously, you're going to have more money for you to use in retirement, right? Now, this is the last one. Good for you for sticking around. This is a real key thing you ought to be considering right now. Inflation. CPP is the only inflation-adjusted pension besides a defined benefit plan. And your RIF payment that you have when you retire, your annual RIF income is not inflation adjusted, it's age adjusted. So as you get older, you take a little bit more money out of your RIF. So why is this pension important to you? Because every year, Canada Pension is increasing the amount at the cost of inflation. So you're maintaining your purchasing power. This is a key thing to having your Canada Pension Plan. Well, look at what happens if you defer to age 67. If you factor in the inflation adjustment and factor in the deferral increase, you would have an increase of 125% against somebody who took it at age 60. So taking the CPP early, you get discounted. Taking the CPP only 2 years later than 65, the difference is 125%. It's a massive difference. So now I want you to consider one thing. If you look at your financial plan, talk to your financial advisor, ask how you might be able to use your Canada Pension Plan later, because inflation is so high that it's to your benefit maybe to take it later. It's going to increase more so than any other years because of this dilemma that we're in right now. So it's one thing that you should start thinking. If you are, let's say, 2 to 3 years out of retirement right now, you may want to consider deferring your Canada Pension Plan and use other assets first. I know you're probably talking to your advisor saying we're going to use CPP first and dig into the other assets. You may want to start thinking about using your other assets first. Well, I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. I hope you found it informative. If you got a lot out of it, remember to subscribe to the channel, but also share this with people that are in these situations and they have questions around Canada Pension Plan. I always end my sessions by telling you we take care of your wealth management so you can take care of what's most important to you. There's my contact information. Feel welcome to put your comments below. I want to hear from you. It's important that I hear your comments and what you're thinking so I can actually make other videos that you want to hear about. Again, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care.